Hello, Hot Topic Maniacs. This is 8-Ball Co. kicking it with you once again with my guest star again, encore presentation with the Natural. Future United States champion. He's going to get back what's rightfully was his. He took an early retirement and was on vacation with his old lady, and now he's going to be back for the attack. Joining Evolution. All right, this is your WrestleMania 1 review, fantasy pay-per-view, going over what happened at WrestleMania 1. Of course, you still see the world champion with 8-Ball's name on it. So that's a spoiler alert. We'll leave it at that. But let's start off. Match 1. We had the Intercontinental Championship, which was Dolph Ziggler versus Chris Jericho, the wrestler with the light bright jackets. That match went back and forth, but at the end, Ziggler won with a sleeper hold. Chris Jericho had no choice but to tap out. The Natural, what was your thoughts on that match?
That was a pretty good match. Like, the sleeper hold is a pretty good move, and a lot of people use it most of the time, and I think that I think that everybody got that move from CM Punk, because he's the one who used to do it all the time with the sleeper. So it was good, and I think that I would have done the same thing if I was him.
Okay. Good answer. Now we're going to mosey on down to the second match of the pay-per-view, which was my old lady, personal favorite, AJ Lee, sporting pink for breast cancer awareness. She took on the dangerous newcomer, Angel Emerson. Gorgeous in her own right. That match went back and forth. Their moves, finishing moves, were done on each other. They were both kicking out. Neither one wanted to lose, because we're talking about WrestleMania. But at the end, it was AJ Lee with the Shining Wizard delivering a knee to the noggin for the pinfall. Natural, your thoughts?
I think that AJ would have won a lot faster when she used the Black Widow. She should have kept it on her. She had it in the bag. She was this close.
Yeah, but you see, she wanted to punish Angel Emerson because they're fighting over 8-Ball's love and affection. AJ Lee's with 8-Ball, and Angel Emerson wants to be with 8-Ball. So this was a personal match. AJ wanted to torture her. But I agree with you. She had the Black Widow on her twice. So.
When AJ canceled the Black Widow, I thought that she was going to lose.
Yep, she opened up a door for Angel to possibly win that match. Angel's a greatly skilled diva. Moving on, match 3. Rey Mysterio faced the Great One. Now, if you remember, fans, The Rock defeated Rey Mysterio in quick fashion on Raw. And Rey Mysterio said, "Give me a rematch at WrestleMania and I'll prove to you that win was a fluke." So The Rock laughed and said that you're too tiny. You don't belong at WrestleMania. And Rey Mysterio said, "Good things come in small packages, Rock. I might be tiny, but my heart is huge." So The Rock granted Rey Mysterio a rematch at WrestleMania. Specials were flying everywhere. The match was good. But at the end, Rey Mysterio got his revenge. Stomp to the gut, kick to the noggin for the pinfall on the Great One. Your thoughts on that match?
Rey Mysterio had a big advantage. The first match, he lost within 4 seconds. This rematch here, it was better because it wasn't just like 4 seconds, like done before the wink of an eye. It's like 2 minutes, and when he kicked him in the head, I thought that he would just pin him right after that, like kick pin. But he did like 2 2 more moves and then started to pin him. And I thought that Rock was going to win again at first, but apparently he didn't.
Yep. Ray got his revenge. Way to go, tiny guy. All right, match 4. We had CM Punk versus The Undertaker. That rivalry has been boiling over for 5 weeks, but it was settled at WrestleMania. That match went back and forth. CM Punk applied the go to sleep on Undertaker twice, running knee into the top turnbuckle, and running bulldog, busted Undertaker's forehead wide open, but the bleeding Undertaker delivered a final tombstone on CM Punk, which sealed his fate, and Undertaker scored the pinfall. Natural, do you have any thoughts on that match, or do you want to move on?
The tombstone is a very good move. I think that the most reason why he always wins his matches is because of it. Like, he wouldn't be able to do that without the tombstone. He's good. People call him the dead man. And you know what I like about him? It's like he is dead. It's like if you're dead, you can't die again.
Yeah.
Like, he never goes down. Never gives up.
Gotta appreciate that. Great answer. Match 5. The WWE Championship, which was top importance. Because as you know, fans, Triple H lost the belt after having it for a long time at the Chamber match. NWO is 6. 6 had the title. So Randy Orton, Royal Rumble winner, gets his shot at 6. Tries to bring the title back home to Evolution. Randy Orton at the end, they went back and forth. Great match. Couple of super kicks from 6. But at the end, it was an I Quit match. Randy Orton delivered a savage RKO on 6. Planted him into the canvas. And 6 had no choice but to say, I quit. And once again, Randy Orton brings the WWE Championship home to Evolution. Way to go, teammate. Your thoughts on that match?
Well, Randy Orton is a good fighter. He's been around for a long time. I like him as a wrestler. I support him. He's pretty good. In that match, it was good. He literally brought the title. He got the title from him. It was the best match I've seen in like 2 days.
All right. And then the main event. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus the World Heavyweight Champion 8-Ball. 256 consecutive weeks as World Champion overall. 8-Ball did the Stone Cold Stunner on Steve Austin and humiliated him in the middle of the ring with his own stunner. Didn't pin him, but then he delivered the the guillotine, and Steve Austin tapped out for the first pin in the 2 out of 3 falls matchup. And then 8-Ball delivers the Heavenly Trip on Steve Austin for the second straight decisive pinfall. He got 2 straight pinfalls to Stone Cold's 0. And then 8-Ball retains the World Heavyweight Championship and got payback on Steve Austin for that cowardly attack. Your thoughts?
I think that Stone Cold deserved everything he got. 8-Ball didn't just walk up behind him and go, boom, grab the belt, boom. And 8-Ball literally got a match with him instead of sneaking up behind him, and I respect that.
That's right.
Believe in evolution.
Okay, we only got a couple minutes left. We're running out of time, so I'm going to run down the Extreme Rules lineup, and then we're going to have to say goodnight. Extreme Rules will be Ultimate Warrior versus Scott Steiner. Jason Z versus Daniel Bryan. Evolution takes on The Shield in the Fatal 4-Way Over the Top Battle Royal. Great Khali, Big Show, Jericho, and Sheamus. Pound and like that subscribe button like it's going out of style. And I'll see you next review. Natural, Good having you on the show.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Stay positive, peeps.